But why doesn't mental clutter happen? The several factors that covers it, the constant exposure to digital information, multitasking, overthinking, emotional baggage, and decision fatigue. What is going on, boys and girls, and welcome back to another brand new episode today. And I wish that everyone is doing well. And today, the talking point is the why does it happen, the mental cluttering in your mind. Let's find out together. I want to start with the deep diving and the more bring you more the information about the what does the mental clutter happen. In today's fast-paced world, is the mental clutter has become the common struggle. It refers to the overwhelming accumulation of thoughts, the worries, the distractions, and the information that make it difficult to think clearly and stay focused. And many people experience it without even realizing how much it affects their productivity and decision making and the overall well-being. And about why does it happen, these mental clutter happening? These several factors that including if the constant exposure to the digital information, it is a multitasking, overthinking, the emotional baggage, and the decision fatigue, and when the mind is overloaded, this with exclusive stimuli, and it becomes the harder to prioritize the tasks and retain the importance of the information and maintain a sense of clarity. The impact of the clutter can be profound sometimes, and it can lead to procrastination, the stress, the poor concentration, and the lack of motivation, of course, and all of which hinder the personal or the professional growth. Or, however, the news is that the mental clarity that can be regained with the right strategies. Hopefully, to hear that. But this discussion will explore the effective techniques that declutter in mind that improve focus and cultivate a longer term mental clarity. The thing is that a mental clutter is that you just had created in your mind to the 100%, and it does not have any realistic the features in that happen. Let's get started with the mental cluttering of identifying of the sources. The general, essentially, of starting with the information overload that you had to take in that from external things, that from news, from for social media, from notifications on your phone or the other electronic device that you gained. And this cognitive overload that gains you the more excessive information and that overwhelms and in your brain is that it drains you more and more and day you're feeling more fatigue and that there is that after they just gained so much more the sources and the put and this insource in your brain that just a feeling a more the fatigue and also it overwhelms you excessively. And also the residential the thoughts that you had you started and the thinking like the on the finished tasks like and the lingering the thoughts in your mind the starting of the beginning and essential of the mental cluttering though and emotional baggage that you had in your inner self and the worries, the fears that you're feeling, and the past mistakes that you had. Well, it does not matter at all now. And also, you just had to be need to be have that mentality of the perpetual rumination, that the overthinking and the without resolution that you're going to be take that path, and the decision paralysis that take you to over of what could gonna be happen if I can't move or can I accomplish these things and the decision fatigue and worrying too much about that. And these are these resources of the identifying of the mental clutter. If you have it, these the thoughts in your mind or just a feeling about that's your thing that I had mentioned now. The alongside of that, that if you had just a feeling in your mind that it just you had the mental declutter, you might be wanted to try it of the decluttering in your mind daily the power of the journaling just contributes you the more about the cheese the drains you the more about things that writing down your thoughts and to clear space in your mind to have some space to think about the walking around or the thinking just not sort of overthinking too much about that and this introspective journaling is the writing to analyze The thoughts and emotions deeply. Just don't be afraid of that. You could be a day and just a daily. You're just gonna be get rid of it at the end of the day. So the mindfulness of the cultivation it plays that partake of decluttering in your mind is the practice of the training awareness and the presences is they add these the mindful cultivation is the practice of that training awareness and the presence like I said the practicing mindfulness that throughout the day or in just a morning or in the midday. Also you could try the meditation, even in 1 minute, it could be beneficial for you, or just a mental detoxification for you, just removing the unnecessary thoughts in your mind and the distractions, of course. The beside of that, the neuroplasticity enhancement is a training to your brain to restructure the thought patterns in your mind generally. And so the creating a mental the detox routine for yourself if you wanted to get rid of decluttering for your decluttering your mind, of course. And so delimiting it could be a delimiting a the distraction digital distractions. Maybe it could be another thing that you had to be wanted to reach a the creating the mental detox routine for you and just creating a gives you the more power of the cognitive, the recalibration of the resetting of mind and clarity and efficiency. There is a playing of the role of the environment in the mental clarity. Is there a how a cluttered space that creates a decluttered mind? And so the cluttered space that gives you the more space that it wants you to be gained, the form what you like feel, the thoughts that you should just put in, and of course the psychological decluttering, the removing the mental barriers that caused by chaotic place or chaotic space that you had created in your mind, or the sensory of overstimulation that over and over time, the excessive exposure to external stimuli in your brain affecting your gain or whole focus, of course, and the decluttering your physical space and the mental relief. This is the what is matters for you. It just this is why it is pretending your this prevents the reaching your mental belief or relief that you had wanted to be reached, but the mental clutter is prevent this. So we just have the impact of sound and lighting or workspace, the organizational focus, and of course we could say that the ambition tranquility, the peaceful atmosphere that you want to get in or to get participated in that enhances your concentration, of course, for example you're in libraries or in the study places in your town. So these aesthetic minimalisms, the simplifying your surroundings, the to foster your mental clarity. If you have participated in the suburb space of the peace and calm. There's no noise. There's a very quiet place that just gives you the more a creating a minimalistic and the stress-free environment. To pass it forward to after that, you just had these things in your mind. They just had the analyzer that is with all these informations that you had. A the we're just coming a to strengthen your focus and the mental clarity about so what could we do about that. So the cerebral the fortitude the mental strength is to maintain the focus one the I before I mentioned the last video we could try it if we want to enhances your productivity for just you could use the Pomodoro technique that I told you the working the focus intervals a and we have had noticed the importance of the deep work nowadays and removing distractions for deep concentration. We just try to be reaching a just a cognitive endurance that we feel every day, understanding the one's own thinking resources or the own thinking processes that and these new neurochemical deregulation is the managing brain the chemicals that optimize your performance, of course, and the physical the thing impacts your mental clarity. It could be, for instance, your sleep, your diet, your exercises. It contains the whole throughout and these thing on the attention, the resilience that you had, that all of these things that you just resolved, the ability to maintain the focus despite the distraction at the end of the day. Lastly, I assume that you just had to try all these things after that, and that we just come up with the coming the long-term clarity and mindset that won't be gonna be our gonna be forget in just 5 years forward to next to 10 years. These are creating a such a physiological detachment that is distancing oneself to the form of stressors that I had told you, and the letting go of the perfectionism like I do right now, because I know that there's nothing is going to be perfect in this video, but I know that I'm going to be working on the more and more every day and uploading your videos, and of course letting go of the unnecessary worries in your mind. That is, it causes you a the create generates in your mental clutter. That's what it is. And practicing the self-talk to yourself to stay calm and to respond and focus on and respond yourself to within practicing with yourself. And the intrinsic the self-dialogue that you had created in yourself is engaging the constructive the internal conversation with yourself, own by own. So these boundary enforcement, the setting and maintaining the limits to protect your mental health, mental well-being, of course, and the setting boundaries to protect and your mental energy. And you might be thinking that you're gonna be saying that all these invitations that you had, you're going to be all of them saying yes, and maybe you must be the creating some setting up boundaries might be, and that it is the cognitive disorientation to take control of one's thoughts and focus. Yes, boys and girls, if you had watching this video until the end, thank you so much for just watching this video. You already know that what you want to do, support me, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. If you want to suggest me for for more opinions that I would like to do the created in the future, and the comments down below for us, and that I will catch you in the next time. Stay healthy and peace.